Good day guys, ShadaTech here, also Red Pandy and whoever else like voices Shadow, the main point of view. Today I'm showing off P2s I've like FNaF 1 and FNaF 2. Similar to how like other people have been building them recently and then showing them off. I would do the builds, but like I haven't figured out the replay mod completely. I also, it takes so long for me to build a place because I do put decent detail into it in terms of the way I build, basically. And not just that, but also I end up slacking off a lot. So here is FNaF 1. You'll see that later. There's a bit of like entrance area to the roof. I should probably make it a bit bigger because it looks weird, like a small little hut on the roof. The walls around there is pretty much all the same. I've only really done the front and inside. See, if we enter through these doors, we've got to take pictures. Now I did get inspiration from some other maps I've seen, but I completely forgot who made the one with some parts like this. But I know someone did. I would say who if I remembered. But it was like all four of them here with the take a picture for free. So I just had them separately: Chico and Foxy, Freddy and Bonnie. Got some posters, got a bunch of wires and cobwebs, because this is in 1993. I also have some like of my own things to this. Over here we have a small prize counter with some bags. You got computers. A menu so you can work out what you want to order. More posters, welcome. Even got the Freddy bins. And here you have a carousel with Freddy and a top hat for the top part. Got some booths on both sides there with posters. Got the main stage with Freddy, Bonnie and Chica with stools based on each of them as well, plus Foxy. Got the ball pit over here. You can have a chill time in the ball pit. Claw machine. This is the small arcade section, which is like what everyone generally puts it these days. Then we have Pirate's Cove, which actually is meant to look like a pirate ship, as you can see. I even have the Pirate's Cove thing like on the sail. It's been going in the back. Pirate Foxy. He's not actually broken up in this one, even though it would make more sense if he is, because this is meant to be the FNaF 1 version, not the 85 version. We have the prize counter with small, big, and humongous plushes. And you can see humongous Freddy and Foxy, just taller than me as a normal player height. Yeah, and it's also those ones which can actually honk. Big ones are unable to though. Small ones can as well. There's shirts. Even these bobbleheads. I'll do it from bathrooms first. Here's the bathroom hallway. It's got some posters, Pete's on the walls, of course a bunch of wires. They don't have doors, just like FNaF 1 doesn't. Sometimes my game freezes, which you should know from my roleplays. I need to upgrade parts of my computer. I just don't have the money to right now. But here we go. Got stalls. Because it's the mouse eye, we got urinals. We got a Let's Wash poster. So I'm pretty sure it's based on a security breach one. And then we have the female bathroom, which is basically the same thing, just all stalls, no urinals. It's got the Fat Freddy trash. In here, we have Fredbear's merch, along with Springtrap already, Springtrapped, and Puppet's box. And the cake. The fake cake in this room. And of course a bunch of blood things, because in this version, Afton, as you can see, has already been spring locked. If I need to pause at all, and I just go silent for like a second, that's because I'm coughing, because I hate it, but I have that cough. I've had it for years. Anyway, here we have the wet floor sign. I'll show all the cams after. Next, kitchen. So this is the kitchen. It's got some Freddy Faz ovens, which is literally its name. Got some trash cans. We got some pizza boxes there, and some limited edition here. Got the fridges, which I put nothing in. Got some fryers. It's a small little kitchen, and the counter here, which I can just jump over. Menus, Chica's Magic Rainbow. More cutouts. And just like usual FNAF when it has monitors. We got a small break room over here. I am gonna like go over security officer last because as you can see there's a window there. Because if this ever was a game, I actually have an idea for like how it will play out somewhat. Some mechanics changed. Here is, if we look at the sign out here, Henry Emily's office. So Henry's the main one in charge because you know after the spring I'll clean this one. Got a small little helpy, which I should actually take that. I forgot to put in the FNAF 2 one. That is the little mascot of the location. Or like of the brand, more like. We have Fredbear stuff, GT and Wings, Fredbears. We got Puppet because of Charlie. We got Freddy because CEO of the brand, along with a Freddy's Steam computer. Has an entertainment logo, and the TV up there, along with a Fredbear clock, which actually works. In here, nothing important, it's just a small little supply closet. And then if you go back out here, actually I'm going to go through Pirate's Cove. Because if you see here, I got a door which you can open. Small little hallway, so there's nothing really in here. And this leads to parts and service. This was also inspired by something by having that thing up there, along with the way to get up to the roof, or ceiling. I forgot who it was. So we've got like broken versions of the electronics and endoskeletons, some spare parts, and all the masks, as you can see. Bonnie's just dead on the floor. And I have the create mod, which actually has an elevator, which takes us up here. Just some more spare parts, broken animatronics. And if you go up here, we got the roof. That's just what it leads to. I might make this area a bit bigger though. Alright, if you go back down. Actually, I really like using the lifts in the crate mod. It's very fun. I'm glad I learned how to do that. Yet there's still more wires and cobwebs around. This place is meant to be. This place was left to rot for quite a while. There's nothing really back here, just under the stairs. Go here, we got back hallway. I forgot to, that door, I guess didn't close before, or didn't register as being closed. Here we have the generator room, which has Shreddy, as you can see here, along with Ella, both as FNAF movie references. And we got the generator. If we go over here, this is what was William's office in 1985, but because it's now abandoned, it's pretty dirty with cobwebs, boxes. It's got plushes of Circus Baby and Spring Bonnie because Afton Robotics and Fredbears. Bunch of boxes around. It's got Afton Robotics computer. Got the same logo and TV. Generally same design as Henry's, but like purple to fit Afton. And of course we have the backstage, which does have Golden Freddy down there, and the poster. Under the backstage, Chica and Bonnie. It just leads out back onto the main stage. Okay, now if I go over, I didn't really show much this. I just flew around. It's just 6 tables with balloons, plates. Then back to security office. There is technically, as you can see, a new mechanic that this sort of area would have. So open up this, go at the camera. So ensure that I have the map here. So lobby, backstage, which you can actually see Golden Freddy in the corner. The main stage is really the only ones that move for the cameras, so you can see the ball pit and the entrance area and the animatronics for like both the locations. Main dining room, the upper of the parts and service, the regular parts and service. Got Pirate's Cove, which for some reason that's facing the wrong way on there, but that should be fine. Kitchen is of course out of order because yeah, these also face the wrong way, but like on the map. But East Hall, east hall corner, west hall corner, and then supply closet. And you see all that works. So if in this, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica's mechanics would be the same, but Foxy would have a slightly different mechanic. Foxy starts up here. He would go out through this way because he's not really going to be jumping off the stage. So the phases that you'll see him on is over 2 cameras. There'll be like the phase here, phase about to leave. Through here, there'll be a phase of like 1 phase from there, and as soon as he's gone, he'll be ending up running down the hallway like usual, but he'll appear here, and instead of having to close this door, he goes to the window. It's similar mechanic, but instead of him just peeking his head in, if you don't close in time, he does the FNAF 2 jump scare, jumping through the window at you. But other than that, you can just close it and he runs into that. Imagine that Markiplier meme when Roxy is like stuck in the elevator door. Something like that for the door window. So Foxy kind of has mechanics similar to Blank, you could say, like Blank from Funs and Candies, with the window there, with the phases, and then when he's at the window, he generally breaks it open, but this one you just closed it and Foxy hits into it. Okay, that should be the FNAF 1 location. So last look, you got this beautiful sign out here, some posters, some dumpsters. I just realised I put them too far into the wall. Don't worry about this, phasing dumpsters. I realized I put them too far into the wall when I made this. Yeah. Try and move that out there. There we go. But yeah, so as you can see, I did draw style from like multiple designs of this, like of the FNAF 1 location. Like these parts you can see is from FNAF movie. Some parts is from, I guess, Dead by Daylight. Some other parts is from other versions of FNAF 1's exterior that we see. We've got the car park and the way out. I haven't done anything around this yet, which I might eventually, if I ever decide I want to release this to public. If I kill myself, I go to this area I made. Teleports in order. Oh yeah, I forgot to put build finished here. Because I literally just finished that before starting to record. I have not done any of these other ones, but as you can see, I will end up doing 2 sister location ones, and the Wizards, FNAF 4, FNAF 3, all the FFPS locations separately, and all of my custom night. I might eventually do some others later, but currently it's just these 2. So here, it's literally just the same parking lot. Design is a bit more colourful with blue and white instead of the other colour. We got 3 of the same signs for it. And of course, just the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza up there, and an entrance. Freddy Fazbear's. Place is open, so you walk in here. This is a bit reference off of FNAF 2, having the Freddy head on the ground. We've got some statues of the animatronics, cutouts, posters, along with these cast stars, and a welcome post. In here, we got lights to each area, which we turn on and off. We have some plushies, we have some attendant desks, which are from Security Breach, but I think they work well for this, what we're doing here. So in here, we have the main room. Now I should mention, some parts in here are very inspired by what the Unwitted Truth has done for his FNAF 2 reboot idea. FNAF rewritten in 87, and I think there's also parts inspired by Troublesome Trio. Those 3 things will be linked down in the description. 2 of them are YouTube channels, 1 of them is a game. Okay, but starting off, here we have the main stage, which is separated into 3 sections actually separated, so like you can see the coordinates separating them. Toy Chica, Toy Freddy, and Toy Bonnie with the correct stools, some tables, some cutouts of the characters, a bunch of tables. I don't really know what else I should put in here. If you have any ideas, please don't feel afraid to leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear ideas for what could like fill the empty space in the main dining room. Here we have the arcade and price counter or corner with Balloon Boy there, strapped looking at the camera. Got some ticket areas, bunch of arcades, carousel, popping in the corner with the prizes and figures and shirts. You've got the poster there, and that. What's this called again? A prize scale. Poster there, some more speakers for music. Over here we got menus. We have Dead by Daylight menu, the movie menu, another movie menu, and a Keithy's Gmod map menu. We also have this from the FNaF 2 movie kitchen. There's a second variant. Hold on, I want to check what that is real quick. Oh, a smaller variant. I didn't realize the second variant, especially a smaller one. Enter the kitchen. We got ice cream machine. We got soda machine, fridges, wash your hands, stoves, Faz oven. It's just a nice bigger kitchen. How I have this is you order here and your pickup will be over here. So you pick it up here. Alright, next is Kids Cove, which you'll see is heavily based off FNaF Rewritten 87. So we've got a tenant here for Kids Cove. Got some rules, some posters to do with Toy Foxy. That's not meant to be open, or whatever. Got some sofas, or technically booth seats, that's what they're called. Got some cutouts. We got Mangle with the play structure, which as you can see is what FNaF Rewritten 87 does have. I got the toy plushes in the play area. Balloon Boy's there. Paper Pals. We got Mangle in the center. All glitching out because, you know, kind of broken. We can even go under here, and then we have the play area puzzle from FNaF 2 movie. Okay, next is if we exit here. If we go around here, we have the bathrooms. Female and the male. The same, except always have urinals. If we go down here, we have party rooms, which at the end it looks like a shrine. Got a Toy Chica poster and a Chica cake. Some tables. We got a Toy Chica, JJ, and Unwithered Chica paper pals. In Toy Freddy's, which is orange, we have Toy Freddy, we have Paper Buddy, and we have Unwithered Freddy, along with the Freddy poster and the Freddy cake. If we go, and then last of the party rooms is Toy Bonnie's, which has Toy Bonnie, Balloon Boy, and Unwithered Bonnie, with the poster and the Bonnie cake. Okay, down here we have a supply closet, just similar to one from FNaF 1. And then we have the security office, which as you can see is based off of Halo Revive, but also regular FNaF 2. I will go more into this after, but I just need to grab security badge. And it's just lead to all the areas with JJ and DD. Okay, in here is the staff hallway with parts and service. Freddy's on table, Chica, Bonnie, Foxy. Got a bunch of endos, and then over here is Sparky and Gordon Freddy. Along with, there's also a bunch of heads, as you can see. There is a vent down here which leads into this area there, which would be the safe room. Now, I do technically have some Easter eggs there, while also having a actual character. Here we have Shadow Freddy, which I'm thinking will have a night similar to you know, Shadow Candy in Hunter Candy's remastered. Here we have Dave as an Easter egg. They're just going to sit there as an Easter egg. And then Fredbear, the suit that William will be using to kill kids or kill the DCI. Because I believe that he did use Fredbear to do DCI, or the Golden Freddy suit. Okay, through there, there's another stuff hole which just leads back to here. And then we have the repair room, which does have Lefty. It also has the heads of Rockstar Freddy, Rockstar Bonnie, Rockstar Chica, Rockstar Foxy, El-Chip, and Orville, along with Party Freddy. Crap, don't think. Okay, Party Freddy. It's got a desk with a computer. And the last room here is William's office. It looks similar. Things are just in different spots. And it's also way cleaner, because William is alive during this location. Because this is back in time, like 6 years to 1985, or 1987. Yeah, 1987. So if you go in here, I don't actually need to grab up the tablets, because I have this. Here we got the, as you can see, we got all the areas, entrance, the main stage which turns, you can actually look at all three of them separately. The arcade and game area for Balloon Boy, prize counter for Puppet, kitchen, which actually works because it functions. You can see the dining room here, even though you can look behind and see it there. Got the toilets, and you got the 3 individual party rooms. You got the hallway out the back there, which is just through there. You got supply closet, small room, staff hallway, repair room with Lefty. Lefty wouldn't actually move in here, it would just be like a teaser about Lefty and stuff. Something Henry's been working on. If you look in here, you can see Freddy, Chica and Bonnie. Foxy's just in the corner, and just through the shelves you can see Golden Freddy. That should be the cameras, the bathroom hallway there. Oh yeah, I don't think I showed Mangle. You can see Mangle just twitching there. So the ideas for the mechanics here. Dee Dee and JJ, they would probably be similar to the Unwither's Truth Heyday Revival, or Heyday Concept. I almost said Heyday Revival because that's a roleplay I have. But Heyday Concept. Except instead they'll just say like hi or hello whenever someone is approaching in these hallways. Of course, there's the mask for the toys. The toys over there. Mangle would be in this vent, which you'd have to seal using this control panel. So Mangle would control there. Balloon Boy would also crawl in there and be quieter because he's smaller. And if he gets in, and you have to close it off though, you can peek his head down, you have to close it off. Otherwise, if he gets in, saves your torch. Now the Wizards, or the puppet will just be the same music box mechanic, but the Wizards, okay, first Foxy, because it's easier. Foxy can approach from all 3 of these hallways, and you either have to shine the flick the torch or the light there, or shine the torch down that way. Yeah, and flick this light as well. That's Foxy's mechanic. I'm thinking of good ways to implement the other ones because I haven't really thought of all of them. I'm probably going to have it that Bonnie goes from this way because it's similar to the party rooms. Bonnie goes from that way, Freddy goes from the front ahead of you, and Chica goes from this other hallway. So they're separated by that way. That's how both the toys and the wizards of those will attack. They would probably use the master mechanic as well. I'm not too sure. Unless there's another mechanic I want to add to with them. Yeah, I haven't really decided on that for this, but that is the way it goes. There'll probably also be like times where you have to do like certain tasks over here, like restart the manually restart this power system here. Man, that should be the entirety of the 2 maps in 25 minutes. Let's fly out. Just give a quick look around. There's no actual roof access this time, and it's the same basically all around with this blue and white. Yep. I will be building. Originally, I was gonna have FNaF 3 in this, Fazbear's Fright, but I kind of decided I might end up making it way bigger than Fazbear's Fright actually is. So I decided to do it in a separate video. I'm just gonna quickly put some stuff back in here. But I should mention the reason Henry doesn't have an office is because the security office is Henry's office. I'm gonna put this over here. Let's go put it in. A security badge back in there. So yeah, this is Henry and the security office. They both work in here, just that Henry's during the day, security guard is at night. And it's a public office too, so Henry's in both versions generally the more public of them, while William's is the more private. Then sometimes during night gameplay you might just see an Amtro just peek through there looking at you. They don't really do anything with the window though. Yeah, so that is my FNaF 1 and then stylized FNaF 2. The links for the 3 that inspired this will be in description. 2 YouTube channels and the Game Jolt page of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was working on this week while I had no roleplay content. So I hope you guys do enjoy this. And I hope you guys will be excited for FNaF 3. Don't forget to comment any ideas you have as well for some of the things, like the main area in here that's just not so empty. It is a lot cleaner because it is a brand new location in 1987. So there's not really been much happening there yet, apart from Mango being taken apart and put back together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos in the future like this one. Don't forget to check out my Twitters, my Red Pandy, or technically my ShadaTech YouTube, because this is going to the Red Pandy channel. Don't forget to join my Discord, links will be in the description. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye!